Any other questions before proceeding? If not, then Mrs. Ogletree, you may proceed.
I am being denied the ability to substitute teach for the district because of allegations made against me by former students. Everywhere you turn, every direction, you are hit with this not being a legitimate reason. An indictment is not in any way, shape, or form an implication of guilt. All it is a formal accusation. Feel free to ask the sheriff's office or DA's office about this if you do not accept what I am saying as accurate. Having been accused of a crime, be it a lesser crime or a Title V offense, is not in any way seen as an implication of guilt by the state of Texas or its teachers. Feel free to contact Dr. Karen Lunel in Austin if you don't accept what I am saying as accurate. The district has already been provided her contact information. I have not been found guilty of any misconduct, and in fact have been found innocent of any misconduct. Refer to SOA docket number 701061196.EC in the Administrative Law Judge's ruling. That is all I should have to say. This grievance should be very black and white, open and closed. It seems to be that way for everyone else except this district. Even though what I have said should be enough information to overturn the district's decision, I will go ahead and further prove my case. I am not guilty of any crime. In fact, you have a great deal of evidence to the contrary. However, perhaps there is a chance that some of you believe you know something that no one else knows, that you know there's evidence out there that if only the authorities knew about, I would have been found guilty. It is my understanding that this is what one of my accuser's fathers has told some people, that pictures exist of me engaged in illegal acts. This is not and cannot be true, which should not surprise you. You know how many times it has been shown that these allegations are untrue, how many times I have been cleared. Upon hearing about the alleged photographs, I went to the sheriff's department. They conducted an investigation which included contacting the DA's office and the accuser's father. The sheriff's department did not locate any photographs and does not believe any exist. I was also told that if the DA's office believed it were true, that there was evidence of a pedophile in the community, they would be finding that evidence. I want to share this information with you so that just in case any of you have heard this or something similar, have it in the back of your mind that there's something else out there that people just don't know about. There's not. And the sheriff's department wrote me a letter regarding this so that I could provide it to the district. You can't stop people from making up crazy stories and whispering them in certain circles to make themselves feel better or look better, but this board certainly shouldn't rely on such whispers. If there are other concerns you have similar in nature, please let me know, as I would not hesitate to go to the sheriff or DA's office for investigation with them as well. The district indicated it would like to have statements given by some of my jurors. These give completely impartial and unbiased views of the criminal trial. I provided the statements. I also provided numerous statements from former students and people in this community who I believe most of you would know. These letters speak to my professional abilities and support I have to be in the classroom. It seems as though I am being treated differently from other applicants to substitute teach. My fitness to be in the classroom has been repeatedly examined. Any questions about any of my past conduct have been thoroughly explored. This district doesn't even check references for substitute teachers. If you truly care about the quality of people you employ as substitutes, check references. I've been called as a reference for someone wanting to work in a clothing store in a mall. But this school district doesn't even check references. And at the same time denies me employment when you have the state of Texas, high-ranking officials in education in Austin saying there's no reason I shouldn't be allowed in the classroom? Does this make any sense? Unless, of course, the district is simply being retaliatory and vindictive. Nor does this district choose to conduct a central registry check through Child Protective Services, which it does have the ability to do, to see if any of its applicants, or even any employees, have records with the agency. Just one more piece of evidence that this district isn't truly concerned with the safety or past history of its employees or applicants for employment. Yet I, who have been extensively examined, am not able to work for the district. It is clear that the only reason I'm being denied is out of retaliatory discrimination and vindictiveness. This district does not believe I'm a threat. It continues to offer me recommendations for employment elsewhere. If the district did believe I was a threat, it could not, in any way, recommend me to someone else. Clearly then, it's just pure retaliation. If anyone in this district truly believes I'm guilty of the allegations their actions say I'm guilty of, if anyone truly believes, and I quote, something happened, I would like to know specifically which allegations, which something that every other entity has looked at and discounted, does the district claim I committed? I have not been able to get a response. I believe it is only fair that if the district is going to discount every finding or conclusion concerning the allegations, it should at least tell me which allegations those are. I ask the board to reverse the district's decision to not allow me to substitute teach. And I ask the board to let me know which allegations specifically the district is concerned with so that I may address them directly.